Good morning. Um, I just woke up and I just made my coffee, and holy, look at all these deer everywhere. I think she saw me. Look. She's curious. I'm here. I'm here. I'm not gonna bother you. This is so cool. Good morning, welcome back to the Stingray Trails. I arrived at my Woodland Realm last night. It was sunset, so I had to really quickly set up some things like my power and all that. It is fall. It went down, the temperature went down to 30 degrees this morning, so I had to make sure that I had my power hooked up and my electric heater on. So I am going to explore Manistee, Michigan. I've never been there. It is north of Ludington, which I've been to before. If you guys are following me, Two Tiny Homes and I kind of explored that area before in the winter. Was it in the winter? Yeah, I think it's in the winter. I don't know anymore. It may be in the spring. But yeah, so another reason why I want to go to Manistee is because there is, I want to see a sequoia tree. I didn't know we have sequoia trees here in Michigan, because I know it is a native in California or in the Sierra Nevada area of California. So it is very exciting because the last time, I was in my Woodland Realm, I looked for elks. So I think it is just very fitting to kind of like continue that trend, right, that I'm currently doing. Again, the reason why I have my Woodland Realm is for my mental health. When I need to reset, I want to be able to just go and disconnect from the bustling stress of the city. But at the same time, the location is very good because it is super close to most of the places that are worth exploring. And look at all these leaves, man. It's just so beautiful this time of the year. It is, I believe, almost the end of October. Yeah, almost the end of October. So fall is really falling in the Midwest. Look at this. All right, so I guess this is the state park. It's very cute. I think it's just for launch your boat or maybe a beach in the summer. But I'm kind of like, I'm gonna walk over to the over there by the lake. I forgot what this lake is called. Is it Lake? All right, Lake Mitchell. Duh. All right, it's a very small state park. I mean, if you ask me, it should just be a city park. Uh, but I think they want to feature uh, Lake Mitchell, uh, which is a pretty cute lake. Um, yeah, I mean it's very chill. I mean, you can have gatherings over there if you want, but it looks beautiful. Pretty calm, peaceful lake. The campground is across the street. Yeah, no. Yeah, as much as I love camping, I'm not going to camp there. No, just no. All right, so I'm heading to Manistee. So the place is called Lake Bluff Farms. It is in Manistee, Michigan. It is uh, to the west of Michigan. It is by Lake Michigan. Um, so apparently, in 1948, 6 sequoia trees, 8 inches high, were brought from California by Mr. and Mrs. Eddie Gray, and were planted at their estate over there at Lake Bluff Estate. So 3 of the trees have survived and are thriving. Now, the biggest one is called the Michigan Champion. It is about 116 feet tall. It is the largest giant sequoia east of the Rockies. So, I'm so excited to get to see the largest sequoia tree east of the Rockies. So let's go. This is a national forest. It's the Manistee National Forest. I love national forests. Man, more places to explore. I really need to do this full time. This is Manistee, Michigan. I don't think this is downtown, but I've never been here before in my life until I started exploring. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, we should have a parking spot. Oh, here we go. Lake Bluff Farms right there. Alright. Alright, I guess you just gotta go there. Giant Sequoia. It's private rental. Interesting. Giant Sequoia through this wooded area. You know me. This is my thing. I wonder what this is. Do you really think it's open? And yes, I will donate. If you guys also want to donate, go ahead. Alright, there's more arrows for Giant Sequoia. Right there. Lake Michigan. Wow. Wow. All right. This is the Michigan champion. The tallest sequoia tree east of the Rockies. We go here a little bit. You guys can see. God. This is only 116 feet. I think it can grow to about 300 feet. Oh my God. Beautiful. I mean, like, look at this trunk. Like, I mean, I can't really show it to you guys, but look at this. back in my Woodland Realm, and I was kind of like contemplating if I want to leaf blow all of these leaves. I mean, it looks so beautiful. It's just the aesthetic is just perfect for the fall. But I also want to test my leaf blower there, which is a rechargeable. Well, it uses a rechargeable battery for power. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of blowing all the leaves off around my site here, I want the leaves to stay there because it really looks so beautiful. I may just leaf blow my driveway. Yay, it works. I know I say this every time when I wake up in the morning and just enjoy that solitude, that silence that I always yearn for. But this will never get old. All these colors, all these beautiful colors just pops in the morning. different shades, it kind of reminds us that change is good in life. I used to not be okay with change, and I realized that what I've done so far in the past year and a half, almost 2 years, um, is such a big change that allowed me to really embrace what I really love to do, and that is to always explore and be with nature, seeing wildlife, seeing new places. It allowed me to be the new me that I should have been. That doesn't mean that that I want to forget everything that I've ever done before this, right? Because that that old me is always going to be a part of my life, and if anything, it is one of my molds, right? It molded me to know exactly what I want and what makes me happy and what doesn't make me happy, what makes me sad, what depresses me, right? So it allowed me to see what I need to change in my life. I'm gonna go hike all the way down there, so I will see you later.